back to my video. It's Lexi, and today I'm going to be doing a 23-week bump date. I'm actually 22 weeks in 6 days, and I'll be 23 weeks tomorrow, but same thing. So I just had an appointment yesterday, actually, and I got to see baby girl. I got some super cute pictures. I'm obsessed. So basically I had an anatomy scan. I actually had one at 18 weeks, but I had to go back because they weren't able to see certain angles of the heart because she wasn't cooperating. We tried different angles. We tried drinking water, using the bathroom, nothing helped. So I just had to come back 4 weeks later, which was yesterday, and we got some awesome pictures and we got to see all the views of the heart, which was healthy. So everything looked good. So getting into the video, I thought I would share some of my second trimester updates, kind of how it's different than the first trimester, how I've been feeling. So definitely the second trimester has been so much better, like so much better. I was really sick in the first trimester, throwing up all day long, every single day. I could not seem to catch a break from it. No matter what I tried, I was even on medication for it, and nothing helped. So once I hit the second trimester, things really started to smooth out and like calm down, so that was really good. I still throw up a little bit, but not as bad as before, so I'm just thankful to not be where I was last trimester. Definitely have been way less tired. I was exhausted the first trimester, which is completely normal. I was so tired I could not do anything. But this time around, I'm way less tired. I have more energy. I'm able to keep up with Olivia, and I have the nursery done, which I will be doing a tour. So you guys are getting like kind of a sneak peek. But going into the nursery, I definitely am nesting. Nesting for me happened with Olivia in my third trimester, towards the end of the pregnancy. I was super like into getting everything done, organizing, which is normal. You usually do that in your third trimester, but this time around I'm just more energized and I have more reason to do it. So, and plus with everything going on, being quarantined, it's just, I have nothing better to do than to organize. Some cravings. So my first trimester, I was definitely craving like salty, sour foods and like treats and stuff. And then in my second trimester, I'm actually craving more sweet, savory type foods. And I thought that was really interesting because one of the symptoms of having a boy is to crave like sour, salty foods. So I was like, for sure, like, yes, I'm having a boy. So I thought that was interesting that it switched over into the second trimester. And also with being so sick in the first trimester, I was not sick at all with Olivia. Like, I think I threw up twice in that entire pregnancy, which is amazing. So I was really convinced that it was a boy this time around, just with the vomiting and the cravings, just everything like that. Sleeping at night, that is still pretty decent. I do toss and turn a lot and wake up a couple times throughout the night, but it's not as bad as the third trimester is going to be. I remember how brutal that was. So yeah, that was pretty brutal. Going to OB appointments now is super scary, especially with everything going on with the COVID-19. When I go to the appointments, everything is taped and everything's marked 6 feet apart from everybody, which I'm really glad they're taking precautions, but it is so scary going into a facility where there's a lot of people and they can be sick. So my appointments are normally every 4 weeks, and I was just getting into going every 2 weeks. But with everything going on with the virus, they're actually pushing appointments out to 6 weeks, which is fine. I just like to get baby checked up on. It gives me peace of mind. For my next appointment, I will be almost 30 weeks. I can't believe that. So I'll be in my third trimester the next time I go back. And then I have my glucose test, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's a screening for gestational diabetes, and it's actually really common to test positive for that during pregnancy. It just means you have to be extra careful about what you're eating, sweet-wise. I did not have it with Olivia, thankfully, because I know that you have to prick your finger and do all this testing at home, so I definitely was really hoping not to have it with her, and I'm really lucky I didn't. So I'm hoping this time around I don't have it. But basically you have to drink this, like, the bottle's like this big, and it's like a sugary drink, and you have to drink it within 5 minutes, and you're supposed to fast in the morning that you do take it, so it doesn't like counteract your sugar intake for the day. So you take it in 5 minutes, and then an hour later you go for blood work, and then they take your blood and they test you for gestational diabetes. And I, fingers crossed, like, I really don't want it this time. Not that I had it before, but it just, I know it's not fun. And yeah, I feel like that's everything that's been going on in the second trimester. It hasn't really been bad. I definitely have been having more pelvic pain. I did not have that with Olivia. It's called brown ligament pain, and it's just basically like everything shifted and where the baby sits, it affects that whole area. So there's definitely a lot of pressure and pain, but I know that's normal. So yeah. But anyways, that's it for my update, and I guess I'll show you guys my bump. Ugh. Okay, so this is the bump from the side and from the front. I would show you my actual skin, but I'm wearing a dress, so yeah. Yeah, and I think the next video is going to be a nursery tour probably, because we're completely finished with it. I'm so proud of how it turned out, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So I'm so out of breath. That's another symptom I didn't mention. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up and comment what you want to see next. And I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.